everyone, this is Doughboy. Welcome back to Double XL Farms as we are recovering after our locust infestation. Well, told you there was going to be a big announcement, and it's not the little robot that we're watching. However, we are here at the pig farm checking out one of our new purchases. We want to see how this works out before we add one over to the cow area. But if you're looking at that heads-up display there, yep, you guessed it. We have been chosen and we have been given permission to help showcase the new Seasons mod. So, I'm very excited about this. We're going to play around with it and see how things work and showcase it on our channel. But one thing that I want to point out, guys, this is the mod that is strictly beta. It has not been released yet. So please, when it's ready, it's ready. And they've made a lot of improvements. And I couldn't even venture a guess as to how soon it will be released. But we have been chosen to help showcase it and bring it to our channel. And I'm very excited about it because everything I've heard from like Grizzly Bear Sims and Reefy and Landy Kid and the ones that are using it, they say it is a game changer and the game would not be the same without. So, as you can see, we are going to, let me pull this up because I'm still trying to remember it. We'll bring up the forecast here first. As you can see, we have potential of rain coming in here today at some point. So we want to get to work. We got all hands on deck. Everybody's trying to get things done. And I'm going to bring up the menu here real quick so we can explain a couple things. Here's the nice little display. Here's where we are right now. We got fall, summer, spring, summer, fall, winter. And this shows us when we should be able to plant and harvest crops. So, and it controls a lot, guys. Crops will wither now. We will lose grass come wintertime. We'll have to feed the sheep hay in the winter because they will not eat grass. They will not produce wool in the winter months, only in the spring. So there's a lot of changes. And I know if you follow my buddy Grizzly Bear Sims, he does a 3-day season series. Well, we're going to try the 6 days. I've watched him, and he seems to be a little pushed on it, and things just didn't seem to come together, and he's got a lot less fields. So I'm a little concerned that with the amount of fields and what we want to do with this map, that maybe a 3-day season wasn't going to cut it. So you can do 6, you can do 12, you can do, there's a couple different choices. We're going to do 6. We're going to try 6 out and see how it works for us. And then, of course, we have, snow and stuff like that. But so that's that. Seasons mod, guys. Are you excited? I know I am. Well, we're going to bring up one more map here I want to show you because here, like we said, well, here's our animals. Everything seems to be working out well. Where we left off, we got infested by locusts. Well, that basically reset all our fields back to the plow. There is nothing ready to go. So, like I said, we have all hands on deck. We're going to take a little trip here quick and we'll show you who's where and whatnot. But we're working on fertilizing, working on plowing right now. We're not ready to, ground temperature isn't ready to plant yet, so we're just getting there. If you've noticed, we did update to the newest version of Pine Cove by Stevie. So we are playing the latest and greatest version, and we did move over our personal edits to personalize it. So that's where we're at, guys. And I want to apologize. I know I promised this video out earlier today, and I know we said after I took that break, and we actually were supposed to have the video back the beginning of the week. Well, I had computer issues, and then I had internet issues, and yeah, things just didn't seem to work out too good. So we're back up and running. We still have some frame drops. As you can see, we're a little choppy, so it doesn't seem to be anywhere on the map other than here around the farm where we have our load. Yep, you can see here we got some changes. Got some storage facilities in here, new building. But yeah, the frame drops only seem to be here in the main farm area. Well, come on now. You guys know me. You know I love my mods. There's an awful lot going on in this little area. So I will try to keep the travel time and whatnot to a limited basis in that area. Just so we don't, you guys don't have to deal with it. But there's nothing more I can do. It's just sheer number, because in the break I went through and I cleaned up my mods and I made a mod spreadsheet, which I will release as soon as I get my website and Facebook done. But they're clean. There's no errors. It's strictly the amount of mods. So we're going to take a quick ganter up through here so we can show you. I believe we have Alicia out plowing this with her big red tractor. She really wanted to get out and play and get her tractor out a little bit. So I believe she's out on this field. Yep, there she is up there at the end making the turnaround. So she's out here working on this field for us. Looks like she's doing an excellent job too, so I don't want to distract her, but just wanted to show you what we had going on here. So she's out there. We're going to swing around here. Like I said, there's been some changes. There's some storage areas or greenhouses over here now. Poor Jim Tom's got some neighbors now over here. I wonder how they're going to deal with that. He's usually up in the mountain anyway. When he's not working with the critters, he's usually up in the mountain. He tells me he don't spend a lot of time at the house. We won't tell you what he's making up there in the mountains, though. Who do we have down here? I think, who did come down here? I think we got two down here. This is a big field, guys. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's John Boy up there. Yep, John Boy's got the big tractor, the big John Deere, and I think he's driving in circles. I think we may have to go help him, guys. I think we do. Oh, brother. Course play. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get in here. We're going to stop him, get him reset back up here. Glad we came to look on him. Making a mess of things. I don't know if it's the tractor that just doesn't like this plow or what, but we'll get him set back up, get him going. I think we're gonna have to remind ourselves to keep a little eye on him. Make sure he gets going there. Yep, he seems to be going straight. Okay. I'm glad he wasn't harvesting and destroying crops. But yep, that's John Boy there. And I'm pretty sure Jim Tom is on the other end of the field, but we're not going to drive over there. He's over there fertilizing the field ahead of John Boy. So, and it looks like Sarah just finished her work, so we should probably move her on to another field. And then we need to get working on plowing. So I tell you what, guys, I'm going to edit the video here, and I will pick back up with you when we get up to our plow truck, or when we get up to Sarah. That's what we'll do. I'll get you when we get back up to Sarah. Alright, well, we got everybody fixed now. We got Sarah up there, Furton Field 5, and we're going to get down here and get in the plow. We're going to do a little plowing, guys. So, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you had an even better Easter. Things were pretty good here. Can't complain. Got to spend some family time, have Easter dinner. You know, it worked out pretty good. We still got a pickup truck up there. I wonder, it must be his wife's. That's Billy Bob's house, so. Alright, we're going to hop out here, set our parking brake, and go do some plowing. So, I know I'm excited to get to work with this Seasons mod and play around a little bit. Set GPS up here because y'all know I can't do a straight line to save my life. So, we're not 15.3, we're 14.8. Let's move this on over there. That should do it pretty good. So, yeah, that's getting her started right there pretty well. Get rid of that little display, and we'll get to working. So yeah, it's been a long week without being able to play, let me tell you. Caught a little bit of a live stream today. Did a live stream last night for Thursday's test sessions, but yeah, it's been tough not being able to play and get these videos out, because I really enjoy doing this, you know, and you guys were kind of following the series, and so, but had to do what we had to do, you know. When Locust strike, what are you gonna do? You lose everything. Thank goodness we had insurance and a good little nest egg from Mama hitting the lottery back there, so we're doing pretty good. But I know one thing I wanted to talk about here. I know you guys, if you've caught the live streams, you probably know about this already, but a good friend of mine, Big Johnny D, I'm sure you've seen some videos done by other friends out here, Grizzly, Bear Sims, and Eustace, Pharmer, Reefy, Bipolar Prophet, you know, they all kind of helped out here. But a good buddy of ours, Big Johnny D, he's a modder on PCSG. He builds mods, he tests mods, and all around nice guy, funny guy. I mean, really funny. But he's been down on his luck. He had his motherboard just completely explode on him, and if you all know computers, you know when that happens, it doesn't just stop at that. You end up having to replace a lot, and from what I understand, he's probably got to replace the whole kit and caboodle. And he knew his computer was needing replaced, so he started saving money up. But just so happened to be that at the same time frame that his motherboard blew up, Mama D and Mrs. D ended up having an issue with their oven. They needed to replace the oven, broke the oven door. So as you know, all the money that was set back for the new computer just became a new oven. So we really miss him in the multiplayer world, and we really miss his jokes and everything going, you know, on PCSG. So I decided, you know, we were playing a live stream, and I brought it up with Ice. I was like, look, and that's Icelandic Pharmer. Those of you that know, I call him Ice. I asked him, I said, hey, you know, you owe your PayPal donation. I said, what if we asked our viewers to help chip in, and we use your PayPal, and chip in to help get Johnny D a computer? And guess what? We're doing it. All the money raised to the end of the month is going to go to Big Johnny D to help him get a computer. We've got, just go to Icelandic Pharmer's page. His link will be down below. If you haven't already been over there, check out his videos, guys. He does a great job. He's got some course play tutorials, and he plays Johnny V's Sosnovka Knot map. Excellent guy, great guy. A lot of fun. I enjoy playing with him all the time. But just hop over there, subscribe if you haven't already, give him a like, but more importantly, click on that donate button, and let's help Big Johnny D. If you're a PCSG member, you can go over there. If you're not a member, please sign up there too. An excellent forum, and it's free. But in the upper right hand corner, there's a donate link, and you can click on that link and just hit the one for Big Johnny D, and you can donate there. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not asking you to give us your paycheck or anything like that, guys. Whatever you can do to help, you know, a couple bucks, $5, $2, $10, you know, whatever you can afford, you know. Maybe skip that cup of coffee this week and throw that towards them, or you know, that adult beverage, or you know, whatever you may choose, you know. If everybody could just chip in a couple bucks with all our YouTube friends that are putting this out there, we should be able to get him a computer in no time. And Big Johnny D is one of those guys that he would never ask for the help, but by doing this, he will greatly appreciate the help, and he'll come back at it tenfold, and you know, be producing, you know, these mod testing, and you know, his funny antics, and he'll be out there playing live streams with us, and you know, he'll enjoy it so much. And I'm a firm believer, you know, do unto others as you want done to yourself. And I would love to hope that if I'm down on my luck and something happened to me, that, you know, this wonderful community of ours would chip in and help out. Not to mention the fact, you know, what you do for others comes back to you tenfold. Firm believer in that, guys. So, and I know we've got a great community out there, you know. Those of you that are watching my videos, and Grizzly Bear Sims, and you know, you're members of PCSG, you know, we're not the ones out there that are you know, destroying modders and trash talking them and stealing their mods and all that stuff. You know, we've got the good side of the community, and I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I know you guys are awesome. So please just step out there and help out. And with that said, also want to thank everybody, because proof be told, you know, how awesome you guys are. I've been doing these videos now for, oh, I don't know, maybe a little over a month, 2 months, something like that. And you know, I told you that my goal was to hit 100 subscribers, and it's not because I'm in a subscriber rush, or you know, I want to beat somebody, or you know, be the biggest, you know, YouTuber out there. I know I do this for fun. This is an enjoyment to me. Hopefully somebody, you know, can learn something from my gameplay. But I would love to hit that 100 subscribers, because I want to be able to tell somebody, if they want to look me up, I want to be able to say, hey, go to YouTube Doughboy2913 and have it come up. And right now, like I said, you know, I have to go to YouTube at ABZ147 X-ray. You know, it's a whole bunch of numbers and mumbo jumbo. Well, I put that, you know, that goal out there and asked for everybody to, you know, spread the word and help out. And oh my gosh, guys, you guys are awesome. We're at 54 subscribers as of the time that I'm making this video. That is unbelievable. I can't believe we've got that far this quickly. And it's all because of you guys, you know, spreading the word and helping out, and, you know, telling your friends. I mean, I love it. You guys are awesome. And I just want to ask you, please continue to do so. We're almost there. We're halfway there. And, you know, I'm thinking, you know, we're going to do something when we hit that 100 likes, or that 100 subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway. Haven't quite figured out what it'll be yet, but we're going to do a giveaway. And, you know, I'll set something up where everybody can enter their name. And we'll give something out there that everybody will enjoy, because I want to get back. You guys have been so awesome, and you're spreading the word, and we're getting up there. And it's been a lot of fun. I love doing these videos, and it's just an extension to the gameplay for me, and it's a blast. So I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank everybody that you gave me a shout out on their YouTube videos. I know Reefy just did one recently, and we've gotten a couple come over and they said, "Hey, Reefy told me about you, and I want to let you know I subscribed. I like the channel. I like the channel. I like the content." Well, I appreciate that, guys, and I really do. I really like reading comments, on these videos. It helps me know, what I'm doing right, or what I could work on, or, that kind of thing. And I try to respond to each and every one of you, too. Sometimes I may only, be able to hit that little heart button, but that tells you that's something that only I can do. And that tells you, hey, he's looked at it, so. But I try to put something down, personally respond. But things have just been a little busy with work, and sometimes YouTube doesn't always tell us when we have them. But so yeah, we've got a lot of work to do here. We've got some catching up to do. I mean, we're only day one, early spring, but we got to get these fields ready so we can get them cultivated and ready to plant. We got to swing over and get our animals caught up and get the BGA going, because we want to get back to going green, and that means we got to produce our own fertilizer and stuff like that. So got a lot of work to do. Now, this video should be out Saturday morning, and maybe what I might do is I might get up and do a little Saturday morning coffee with y'all and do another live stream to get ready for the next one, because I need to get one ready for Monday while I'm going to be in Chicago. Oh, we had a pig board and a wool pallet full. That's nice. That's cool. So maybe we'll do a little live stream to get moved forward. But I know one thing: we need to get some work done. It's all hands on deck now, and I was just informed that we're gonna have some expenses. We're gonna have a farmer that's gonna be doing some airline tickets. Billy Bob, you all know he, as Grizzly Bear Sims would say, he moonlights it over here. But yeah, he's been employed by Grizzly Bear for quite some time, and we've by no means have we tried to take him from him or nothing like that. But he may moonlight over here for a job, but we're the ones that give him his house. Yeah, the guy that we got the farm from, Billy Bob, was a loyal employee to him too. And excuse me, guys, a little bit of lack of sleep there. But anyway, he was employed by him, and what he used to do, he provided all his employees the houses that they live in. Well, Billy Bob came to me and said, "Look, Grizzly Bear Sims is moving down to Texas. We're no longer going to be, pretty much neighbors." And he says he's asking me to go along with him, keep the farm going, because I've been employed by Grizzly Bear for ages. So of course I'm not going to say no. I asked him what did he want to do about the house. Did he want to pull his employment? And he's like, "No, I'd really like to continue to help you out too, if we can make it work." So we will not be looking for another employee. We're just going to be giving Billy Bob some time off so he can go help Grizzly, and when we have the big harvest and stuff like that, hopefully we'll be able to fly him back in and he can help us out. But if it gets too hectic, then I guess it'll be time to part ways, and we'll have to find ourselves another Billy Bob. But we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. that seems to be where we're at right now with that. From what I understand, I guess Grizzly Bear is moving down to Lone Star. So, be curious to see how he makes out there. I know he likes to set up farms and help the community and get, you know, the farm aid, community aid type stuff going, and co-ops, that's the word I was looking for, co-ops with the schools. So it'll be nice to see how he moves forward with the farm he's getting, because from what I understand, he's moving into an area that needs some financial stability, and they're counting on his agriculture to kind of boost the town. So I know we'll be doing frequent phone calls and emails and keeping in touch with him and seeing how things are going. I'm curious. I'm anxious. I'm really anxious to be playing around with this seasons mod. I mean, just looking at it already, I mean, holy, look at those, you know, the different changes, the different leaf colors. Here we are in spring, you know, they're just getting their spring leaves in. It's just beautiful. In fact, hang tight here, because we're gonna scoot over here and get rid of those two little blurps there, so I can get myself a. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of those two things, so that way we can get over here and turn that off. I'd really like to know where that gray line comes from. We're gonna get ourselves a screenshot here. Alright. Turn that back on and continue on with what we're doing. We gotta move some fertilizer people around there. Sarah's done. She's up in the field 5 there, and she's finished. And Jim Tom, he was running the other 8530, and he's done. So we gotta move him up to another field. So we can keep moving on with this. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend so far. And I know you'll be viewing this on Saturday morning, and Saturday morning just happens to be my birthday. So I don't know what we've all got planned yet for Saturday, but I'm sure we're going to do something. I know we have a bonfire planned, a little get together with some friends on Saturday evening, so that ought to be fun. But you'll be watching this on Saturday morning. So I want you to comment down below in the comments. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. I think we're going to run this series out for at least a year. We got a lot of things that we want to do. Like I said, you know, get the greenhouses going and maybe touch a little forestry and stuff like that. But I was thinking about doing another map, throwing another one in there in the mix. Maybe not setting it on a schedule, but just here and there. I was thinking about doing another American map. There's a lot of them out there. was looking through for our multiplayer, and yes, guys, I have the vote is in, and I have gotten us a multiplayer server. So that's going to be open to all of my viewers, PCSG members, and 3 Dudes Gaming members. Working on getting it set up and getting things out there, but that's what that will be open. We'll be doing live streams from it, and you'll be able to come on and play with us. You'll need the mods, which there will be a link on both gaming or both both forums. Or what I may do is just post a link to the mods on each live stream, but you'll be able to get that. I'll let you know where to get them. But you will also need Discord. We're going to use Discord to be able to chat. It's simple, it's free. We've been using it for Icelandic farmers multiplayer, and it's been working great. So we're going to continue to use Discord. But yeah, so check that out. But what I was getting at, while I was looking for a map for that, because I have a little bit of a role play, storyline in mind for that. But I want to play it different. We're not going to do it where just everybody gets together and helps the one farm. Those that are going to be regular players, like we've already got a commitment from Ice and from Johnny V and myself. There's some others out there that are considering it. So I'm not going to reveal their names just yet until I get a commitment. But each one is going to have their own farm. The map that we chose has multiple farms. That's what I was looking for. So that's what I said. There's a lot of great American maps out there. When I was looking for something to meet my criteria, and a lot of them I'd love to play, but they didn't work for the multiplayer. So that's why I'm thinking about doing another map. Because like I said, with the multiplayer, I wanted something that had multiple farms, so that everybody could have their own farm, their own little set, group of equipment, and a job that they're responsible for. And then we come together on the big jobs, like if we need to do forestry to keep, pallets made, or, to sell trees, or whatever the job may be, then we come together and we do some forestry. Or the big harvest season on the main farm, then we come together and we do the harvest. Or whoever's in charge of feeding the BGA and keeping that running, when it's time to harvest that, that corn and bring that in the forage, or not the forage, but the chaff, then we come together and we do it. But in the meantime, we still have our own, little farms that we have to keep rolling too. Kind of like it is in real life. So I did find a map that suits for that. So that was awesome. But in the process of that, I found a whole bunch of other American maps that I kind of like to play. And intermixed in there with some, UK based, or as I call them, European maps as well. So what's your thoughts, guys? Should we throw another one in here? Give you a little bit of variety. I mean, that would give you this series, which we're trying to get videos out on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then it would give you another map maybe on Tuesday, Thursdays, or, however I can squeeze it in. And then plus you have the Thursday test sessions on Crown Meadow Farms. So what do you think? Would you like to see another one? Let me know. Put your thoughts down below. Because like I said, I'm seriously thinking, of playing something just to get a little variety. I like playing different maps, and the more I thought, well, I got these going, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, but I'd really like to play this one. Oh, but then this one looks good, So I'm kind of thinking maybe turning it up a little bit, and, doing a little change up. So let me know what your thoughts are on it. And in the meantime, stop on over and, throw something in the kitty for Big Johnny D. I know he'd really appreciate it, really help out. Well, it looks like we're almost done with this field, and I've kind of lost track of time on the video because I had a lot of people to fix, and I'm thinking I'm going to start wrapping it up here. Don't want to tie you on here too long. But yeah, so keep an eye on the live stream schedules. I'm trying to work on scheduling them all so you know that they're coming up. We have one tomorrow evening, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live streaming on Stevie's brand new Cherry Hills map, which is out. We're going to be playing that map and getting a live stream out. I'll be live streaming, so will Ice, and there may be a couple other ones joining us that are going to do it too. I'm not sure. And if you're members, we have some extra slots open yet for the multiplayer server. So let us know. Hop over there to PCSG if you're members of PCSG, and let us know. So stay tuned for that live stream. Please continue to follow these videos. Please give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like. Hit that like button. If there's something you didn't like, by all means, you can hit the dislike button too. The only thing I ask is if you're going to hit that thumbs down, please leave me a comment and let me know what part of it you didn't like, so that way I can try to fix it. That's the only thing that I ask. So please check out my buddies over at 3 Dudes Gaming Network, where I'm an official network member. You'll find the likes of Duck Zorley over there, Grizzly Bear Sims, Eustace Pharmer, Bipolar Prophet, quite a few other ones running. Me and names don't get along. I can't remember them all, but if you look below, they're in my description. So please, if you're not a member already, jump on over there. That's free as well. Sign up, and of course, like I said, PCSG, they're free as well. Over on 3 Dudes, they also have a multiplayer server that is up all the time. You can jump on and play, and they just put an excellent map. It was edited by the one and only Eustace Pharmer, good friend of mine. The map is beautiful, so you can stop on over there and play that with us and check that out. And check out some of the guys' YouTubes while you're at it. There's several links down below. There's links over to the right on featured channels that I like to view myself, and liked videos that I've liked myself. They're great guys. Check them out. So again, I just want to say thank you all for getting us to where we are now. 54 subscribers. That's excellent. Thank you for sticking with me through my little break and my computer issues. So I'm glad to see you back, and continue to do so. Like I said, give me a subscription if you're not. Please subscribe, that way you can get notifications. Shoot me a like. Check out some of my buddies. So with that said, we're going to cut you all loose, and we will see you again next time. Happy farming, guys, and God bless you all.